I have texted myself while watching your video. What?
I just finished on you.
Imagine I just turn around and I see a finger. No, you did hook up with your sister. Hand started to do what Billy does. Are you nasty? I'm gonna need y'all to start realizing y'all are victims. What is up, you homosexuals, and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing part 2 of your craziest confessions, because I actually loved part 1 and y'all were crazy as fuck and y'all funny as fuck and y'all getting freaky as fuck. I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. Stop wait, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, follow my Instagram and Snap, and turn on post notifications to get notified when I post a new video. Let's get into this video. I have texted myself while watching your video. What? I have touched myself while watching your videos more than once. What the fuck? Wait, real shit? Are you just lying, or are you just really saying that? I'm kind of flattered, but I'm also a little scared. One time I fingered a girl in second row of an auditorium with over 3,000 people in it. You are a fucking savage. What? Y'all nasty. I like y'all though. You're crazy as fuck for doing that shit though. Y'all didn't think y'all was gonna get caught. Fingered a girl in the second, the top or the bottom. Imagine I just turn around and I see a finger. Oh Lord, what was she wearing? How did you do that? I want to have your babies. You want to have my babies? You can have my babies. Come on, let's have some babies.
I see your man post a quote and a pic in bed, so I hit them.
You ain't babysitting, but my kids are on your couch.
I just finished on you.
That hurt. Let's not do that again. Hello, it's Billy. I found your channel. I'm deeply concerned. I'm scared as fuck. Honestly, if Billy found my channel, she probably would be scared. She'd be like, she said she want to do what to me? She want to eat me. I might let her. I used to flash people while me and my mom was driving, and people would honk at us, but she didn't know why, because I sat behind her seat. You are bad. You are bad. You're going to jail. How old were you? Why are we flashing people? This is not Mardi Gras. What are we doing? What are we really doing? My mom is a pedo. She is 55 and in a sexual relationship with a 16-year-old. I'm 23. I don't talk to her. What the fuck? I'm gonna need y'all to start realizing y'all are victims. You might be young and teenagers thinking you bagged the freaking older person, but you are a victim. And the person's a predator. This is not normal. Seek some help. Not you, because you say you don't fuck with her no more. I fuck with you for that. But y'all need to learn. This shit is not cute. When I was younger, I was disturbed. I hooked up with my sister. Multiple can't count of my sister's exes. Oh, girl. Wait. No, you did hook up with your sister and her exes. 2 of my brothers, 4 of my cousins, and 2 of my uncles. Love you. How old? Why are we doing this? This is incest. I mean, I love you too. But what? Are we okay? Are we okay? I was SA'd by my babysitter in the shower when I was 3 years old. I told my mom about it when I came home. She said, oh, love your videos, X with a heart. What the fuck? Your mom didn't whoop that bitch ass? That just got my blood boiling. I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I hate your mama. I'm sorry to say, but I hate your mama. Because why she ain't do nothing? I love you too, though. Hey, I've been hiding an eating disorder from everyone for 1 year. Ha 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 ha. It's a lot of ha ha ha's. I'm sorry, that wasn't me. Baby, let's not do that. Let's let people know so you can get some help. I don't think this is healthy. Talk to me if you want to. Please read this, is what it says. So basically, I just got out of a mental hospital 5 years ago. I'm 13 now. For helping my uncle rob a bank. I was on a lot of drugs back then and needed help. And I was in the hospital for 1 year. It was fun. And then today, I was chopping onions for dinner. And my friend was helping me, so I decided to stab her. Now she's hidden in the pantry. Hope I don't get caught. I love you so much. Have a great day. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so one time me and my family went to a Juneteenth cookout hosted by a family friend and their family. They were all Jamaican and we knew them pretty well. Anyways, so there was this pudding on the table. So me, being me, I ate a whole lot of it. But then realized it smelled like weed. Oh, Lord. So I went up to my dad and I was like, Dad, is this weed? And he tasted it and looked at me and then said, yeah, you're about to be fucked up. And then laughed in my face. So I was like, oh my God, I'm about to high. So then me and my family went back to the hotel we were staying at and went to the pool. And that's exactly when that shit kicked in. While I was watching my 6 siblings. So next thing I know, I'm seeing shit. And shit is moving in slow-mo and everything. I'm singing random ass songs and laughing at nothing. So later, we go back up to the hotel and I see a thing of soda and started chugging that shit. I started hiding in the closet over nothing, and I went into the bathroom and was having a whole ass staring contest with myself and started making random ass faces to myself because I don't know, I was high. And then I just was standing there and out of nowhere my hand started to do what Billy does. Oh, you nasty! What Billy does in front of the mirror. If you know, you know. Smirk emoji. Like, I just had no control over my brain. And when I came down from this pudding edible shit, I felt like a completely different person. Like, this shit altered my fucking brain chemistry for real. And to this day, my mom still doesn't believe that this actually happened and laughs at me, but whatever. I'm not allowed to eat anything sweet at their cookouts no more. More of the story, don't eat a mysterious pudding at a Jamaican cookout. Still love them though. They fun as fuck. You nasty. But it wasn't your fault. Honestly, I hear that can really happen. Like, you take a certain drug and it can, like, fuck you up for real. That's fucking great. You nasty. You said what Billy do in the mirror. Hold on, I got a mirror right here. Hold on. You can't see it. It's pretty big. Maybe I should do what Billy does in the mirror. She's taking pictures in the mirror. Oh my God, her skin's so clear. Tell her, bring that over here. You need to see a volunteer. When I was 11 to 15, I used to add older guys, like 16 to 24 years. The oldest guy I've ever talked to was 45. He was my teacher. Don't judge me, please. He looked like Jamie Dornan, and I love 50 Shades. How old were you watching 50 Shades of Grey on Snapchat and talk dirty with them? It was very detailed and deep conversations. Ha ha ha. I would sometimes meet some of them and have what? I thought it was hot back then, but the older I get, the more disgusting it is to think that older men would be interested in a child like that. I never lied about my age. I always looked about 5 years older than I was because I hit puberty early and hard. But I was still a kid. Baby, you are a victim. You are a victim. I'm so sorry. That, regardless of what the fuck you were doing, even though you were wrong as fuck, because why are you 11 to 15 talking to 45-year-olds? You knew you had some kind of sense that you shouldn't have been doing it. I'm not shaming you though. Let's not do it again. Obviously you're older now, but you were a victim. Why the fuck are they looking at you like that? You're a fucking child. I'm so sorry. Jail to all of them. Can you please help me? I don't know how to communicate with people because I've never had a real friend and I had a very toxic family. What are some things that are/aren't okay to talk about, and how do I continue a conversation when it gets quiet? And how do I communicate my feelings while also listening to the other person? And how do I start a conversation? Any other tips would help. Thanks, love. Okay, baby. So I'm terrible at holding a conversation, but I can if need be. If I have something, if the conversation is going good, I can stir something up. Honestly, don't talk politics. Don't talk religion. You can talk about things that interest you, or you can ask, "Oh, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?" "Oh, really? See, I've heard about that, but I've never tried it." "Oh, I like doing that too." That's cool. You can communicate your feelings and also listen to the other person by, basically, what I do is, when someone's telling me something, I try to give an example that I can relate to, so they see, oh, you know, I can relate to you. But honestly, if you're both talking back and forth, and you want to communicate something that you're feeling, wait until there's like a little pause and then be like, "So I feel like and you just continue from there. How do you start a conversation? Honestly, I like to start conversations by giving a compliment or something along those lines. Like if it's online, I would be like, "Oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, I want to get married and have your babies." Honestly, that's how I flirt. I'm a crazy flirt. So if you're not trying to flirt, don't do that. Be yourself. Let it flow. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You're just not meant to talk to that person. Just let it flow. You feel me? Just let it flow. If you want more advice, like more in-personal, more in-depth responses, text my Instagram and I'll help you. I just gave you a little bit just because of the sake of the video, but text me and I'll help you out for real. Hey. Hi. That's all I said was hey. Hi. That is it. Thank y'all so much for the confessions. Honestly, I had a trip. It got real in this one. I ain't gonna lie. The first part, it was a vibe. It was a little startup. But these were crazy. Like, it got real as fuck in here. Thank you for trusting me with this, though. I fuck with you. Stop, wait, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Follow my Instagram and Snap, and turn on my post notifications to get notified when I post a new video. Also, if you want a part 3, send some more in, and I'm going to be checking them every couple of days. So if I see some more responses, I'll do another video if it's enough. But I love you. Please stay gay. Being a gay, you can have my babies. If you want my babies, be gay. Bye.
Yourself a merry little Christmas.